I'm Scott Hudson, CEO of Perimtec, and I'm going to do a demonstration of how you build one of our gates. Our gates come in 4 foot and 6 foot widths and 4, 6, and 8 foot tall. Straight out of the box, you will see the components right here. We have our 2 what we call side tracks, and we have our 2 top and bottom tracks. For a 4 foot gate, when you actually put the whole thing together, if you do not cut anything, you will have 49 inches from outside of the side tracks to outside of the side tracks. That's straight how they come out of the box. The gates are completely adjustable. You can make them anywhere from 2 feet up to 6 feet, depending on which gate you actually purchase. You wouldn't want to purchase a 6 foot gate if you only wanted a 2 foot. That's why we have them in 2 different sizes, both 4 and 6 foot widths. What you get in the box is this is the side tracks. These are the top and bottom tracks. The screws that go with them, and the caps. To put the gates together, you will really only need 1 instrument or 2 instruments. I have a drill and a nut driver here, and that's all that is actually needed to put the gate together. If you're building the kit straight out of the box on a 4 foot gate, your infill is going to be 42.5 inches in width. That will get you a 49 inch gate. Our designer metal it is pre-cut at 36.5 inches. So the easiest way to build a designer metal gate is to actually cut 6 inches, which I've already done, off of our top and bottom tracks. Once you've decided the width that you want your gate, you need to make sure that if you're going to cut your top and bottom tracks, that you cut them 1 inch narrower than the width of the gate. Because when you put the gate together, you have to have water drain holes in the sides so that no water sits in there. So as I said, the gate will go together very simply. Basically take the bottom track. There's pieces of rubber in it that's for the alignment, and you're just going to slide it into the side tracks. It's going to go over the gate stiffener, and you're going to do that on both sides. Once you have it over the gate stiffener, pull the edges in. And I've already done it on that end, but you do the same thing on that end just for the alignment piece. Right now, while we're going to put the screws in the bottom side. For a 4 foot gate, you're going to put 4 screws in each corner, 2 on one side at an angle, and then 2 on the other side at an opposite angle. And you're going to pre-drill the holes. The bottom of the gate is flush with the side tracks. All you do is hold it in place. You're going to take a 3/16 drill bit, make a pilot hole, take one of your screws with the square head that's provided in the screw compartment, insert 1 screw on that side. Flush up the bottom on the other side. Drill your pilot hole. Insert your screw. You're only going to put 1 screw on the bottom to begin with so that you have it secured. Then you're going to insert your infill. Then you're going to put the top track back on, screw 1 screw down there, and then put the rest of the screws in. When working with designer metal, we always recommend using gloves because the edges are kind of sharp. So I put some gloves on to actually do this. The easiest way to do this, of course, you have your gate sort of pre-positioned on the table. Since you only have one screw in here, bow that out just a little bit, slide your designer metal into the ridge on that side, bring it down, get it into your bottom track, all the way down to the bottom track, and then slide it together on the top. That's how it looks. Now I'm going to take the top track, slide it into the top piece so it captures the designer metal, and put one screw in each side. So all I did was I slid the top track over the designer metal. I put one screw in each side. I'm not going to put the rest of the screws in because I got to take this gate back apart. But if you were building the gate completely, you would go ahead and go now drill at an angle on this side, on an angle on that side, put your 4 screws that you haven't put in on this side, flip the gate over, and do the opposite corners on the other side. Then you have a gate. Now, if you have a 6-foot gate, you're going to put 8 screws in it, 4 on each side. So anything over a 4-foot gate, you're going to put 4 screws on both sides. You'll have to offset them a little bit so that the screws aren't hitting each other. Now, some people, whenever they put the designer metal together, they don't put screws in it. They use our stabilizers. So in this example, if you didn't use the stabilizers, you would go every 3rd ridge and attach the designer metal to the top and bottom tracks. Again, drilling a pilot hole and attaching it with the screws that are provided. And that's all there is to do to build one of our gates. If you're building a gate straight out of the box and you're not having to make any cuts on it, all you have to do is cut your infill, assuming it's going down horizontally. You cut it down at 42.5 inches for a 4-foot wide gate, and you would be able to build this entire gate in probably less than 30 minutes. All of our products will go in all of our gates, and we hope that sometime in the future you become one of our customers. If you have any questions, be sure and call our customer service line. Otherwise, thanks for watching the video. If you buy our hinges, this is the hinge that goes with you get a set of these, the hinge that goes with the gate. It is a high quality hinge, very adjustable. Slides right in here, one here, one down there. Gives you plenty of flexibility with the adjustments on here. And this is the latch that we provide. Just like any other normal latch, go either way that you want it to go. Very high quality. If you purchase hinges and latches from us, this is what we provide.